and let the tribe say, peace, 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 peace. What's up, Soul Tribe? Man, man, man. What a wonderful, wonderful way to end the week. I'm tired. You know what I'm finna do? I'm finna go somewhere and sit my ass down. I hope y'all can hear me because I really, listen, I really don't feel like battling with tech. I'm serious. Please, somebody, right away. We can't even go no further. How I'm gonna do all signs and y'all can't hear me? You see what I'm saying? How am I gonna do all signs? Good morning. Anna, can you hear me? Please say yes. Please. Say, Ivory, I can hear you. Anna, can you kick us off, Anna? Mwah. Because I'm telling you. Oh, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So they gonna leave us alone today. We got it good. I can do. Hey, I ain't did all. Listen, this is a part one. Y'all know how I do them. Like said, you know if one is an hour. If I did all 12 signs like I normally do individually, that's 12 damn hours live. I'm not gonna be sitting here for no damn 12 hours. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna give y'all some kibbles and some bits. It don't matter what your sign is, right? Man, I cannot wait until January. Let me see here. February, the second week in February. Very, very significant month for me, and I'm enjoying. Welcome back, everybody. Yours truly. Now, as normal, it ain't that changed. The solar return festivities are over. Thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes again. Right? Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. Had a blast. As they say, back to normal. But I haven't did a Sunday morning hangout in a minute. And I haven't did an all signs in a minute. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, right? Miss Christie, what's up? Joanne. Hit that like button as you're coming in the live chat. Man, so I get to play today. They let me in. Hey, that my dude there, y'all. Y'all see him. Hey. Somebody sent them to me. They didn't know that was my favorite cartoon character during this time of the year. He's the mean one, Mr. Grinch. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a true funny ass story behind the Grinch. True shit. When we was growing up, it's kind of sad, but it's not sad. It's just brother sister child type shit. My youngest sister. What's up, Liz? Shout out to my youngest sister Liz in California, right? Listen, You know, growing up, I didn't believe in Santa Claus. My brother didn't believe, my oldest brother didn't believe in Santa Claus. So we used to tell them they used to like fairy tale. Me and my oldest brother, you know, we used to like to be outside and shit, watching the damn stars, the sun and the moon and the planets. Say one day I'm going there, and he was like, and we try to find the brightest star. So when we start finding out what these stars was, yeah, we was debunking shit when we was kids. But anyway, my little sister Liz, the polar thing, she was so scared of this dude. And whenever that song came on, we, you know, so if you can imagine now, she the youngest. We used to call her Bay. She used to be scared of this dude. So every year during this season, every year during this season, you sit down, you know, as a family, you watch all the little cartoons and shit, right? Charlie Brown, Christmas, all that shit, crazy shit, right? So when the Grinch came on, my sister, she would go and snuggle up underneath my mom or my dad. Because she knew it was coming. She knew it was coming. So me and my brother, we used to sing the song and scare her. And she would just take off running. I used to think that child was going to hurt herself. Mama, they singing that song, they singing that song, they singing that song. All signs. I ain't did all signs in a minute. Hey, look, shout out to everybody that supported. Hey, look, if you're in the Houston area, if you're in Houston, come by here Wednesday, help me wrap some more of these damn toys. I got about 3 or 4 people coming, but you know, go on and wrap these jokers up. Get it on out of here for these kids. Two kids, they gonna be lucky. They got scooters. That's a big thing down here, the scooters. You feel, they don't want no bicycle. They want a scooter. You know what it is? Them electric scooters. Well, well. Alright. So we set for that. Don't forget now. Couple of y'all gonna get some of y'all. Hey, look, you gotta email me. I've been saying this now for 2 weeks. If you are part of the Soul Tribe family, look now, don't let pride get in the way. If you're part of the Soul Tribe family, and you could use something for your children, if you got children, working mother, got kids, single parent, hit your boy up on the email. We had to. We got raffle tickets still. Where they at? TV. It's over there. Now we got to reach a goal now. Y'all know the goal is 2.25. We need 225 raffle tickets. I'll let everybody know Wednesday how many we got, okay? We can wrap this thing on up. Alright. Somebody gonna have to get this TV. I'll be glad when you can get it. If y'all don't get it, I don't even, if you know me, I don't even have a TV in my house. I don't watch TV. I stopped watching TV shit about 10 years ago. Alright, Soul Tribe. Now this is how we gonna do this. We'll get you I'm about the soul. So we're gonna get y'all a Soul Journey's message. And then we'll get y'all a tarot, we'll get y'all a masculine energy, feminine energy. What up? And if anybody looking for a boo, a snuggle buddy. Some of y'all just want somebody to snuggle up with while it's cold outside. You know damn near when taxes come and shit, you ready to get rid of them. Hey man, we up on that game. But those that's looking for real love, we got you. But if you're just looking for you a snuggle boo, just for the winter, no, quit playing. And the cup is gonna be for everybody. All signs. End of 2025. How y'all gonna end the year? What can you expect? These next 2.5, what's the date? Uh-oh. We got 2.5 weeks left. Okay, we're gonna be 2026. I'm shocked because I still remember when people would say, damn, it's 2000. We ain't even in the 90s no more. We in the 2000s. Everybody thought the world was gonna come to the end of 1999. Like shit just gonna stop. All signs. It don't matter what the zodiac is. Thank you, Spirit. I'm ready to meditate and send all y'all negative energy back. I don't need no more of your money right now. I'm just kidding. Listen, don't send no negative shit now. I'm telling you now. I say that because you get people, family, friends, exes you don't fuck with no more and shit. They'll come in your life. They won't say shit. Look at him. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. You damn skipping, look at her. She doing the thing. He doing the thing. That's what he was trying to do. That's what she was trying to do. Quit playing with the play. How we used to say it, don't play with the don't play. Leave the don't play alone. Alright? You know that rabbit eventually gonna get that gun. All signs, y'all. It's finna listen, 20, okay, here we go. 2026 finna be stupid in so many ways. So stupid, I'm gonna show you how I know it's gonna be stupid. I'm gonna let y'all see something that I posted so you'll see that 2026 is gonna be stupid. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. They be sometimes they'll let me pull up shit on this other device. This other device, some of y'all probably nah, they ain't let me do shit. See what I'm saying? I can't do shit. It's like somebody mirroring me and shit. They know I'm live and shit. Man, screw dude, man. He talk too much. He talk too much. I got some dice down here. Let me get these dice out here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So somebody didn't want to change. I bet y'all said, how in the hell he? I'm looking at it. Somebody didn't want to change. Hold on. Or somebody don't want to change. They gonna start 2026 out. Same way they ended 2025 and throughout. Anyway, hold on. All signs. The reason why we're here, where we hanging out at for the end of the year. I call it a crib. It's a house. It ain't a zodiac. But the reason why is that 8th house. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this here. I'm gonna tell y'all this again. And I'm gonna tell you again. I've been reading these cards a long time, y'all. Listen. But I'm gonna tell y'all this. And I'm gonna tell y'all this again. The 8th house, just don't even say the 8th house. Pluto energy rules. I don't care if Pluto ain't moving. I don't care if it's in retrograde. It's going to be in that 11th house. To 2043, 2044. Now deal with that. Right? Here we go. What's up, everybody? I'm going to acknowledge everybody here. Hold on. So the reason why we're here, the 8th house. All right, if you new here, now it's gonna move fast once start going, cause everybody gonna get a little something, something. Hey, if you want to get your stack, some people got their stacks last year. Remember how I do it? It's 12 stacks from Aries to Pisces. Right. Birth chart for dummies. Last time I'm gonna do it this year. That's if you go. My year don't start till April. I'm not on Constantine's family calendar timeline. People would never ever believe me if I tell y'all that the timeline calendars and the timeline, the clock, the tick tock that y'all use ain't the right calendar. So that means when you go to read this chart, your birth chart, your actual, based on the universe, it don't line up. That's me, Grandpa. Boom. That means OG up in here doing it. I learned it from old folk. The eighth house. So this is the reason why we're here all the time. It don't matter what your sign is right now. We in the introduction. The eighth house, that's the reason why we're here for the rest of the year. What it says about the eighth house. Give y'all a little some knowledge. Now I know I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, succeeding. That's the key word, succeeding. So the eighth house is a succeeding chart. A succeeding house. Precede and proceed. Somebody don't want to change. Somebody don't went through the change. Somebody done went down to the moaning bitch and you got saved. Because anytime the eighth house is there, it's things about us that we don't want the world to know or we keep hidden. Some people, we call it the underworld. People who do dark shit behind the scenes. People who don't want to change. Just people who fighting endings. They know shit is over. It was over with when it started because it started in reverse. How do I know that? Because if you got ghosted, roasted, boasted, or whatever, or you and somebody broke up in the past, and the other one didn't tell the other one, it was some bullshit, right? You know that ain't no ending. You know that ain't how y'all came together, right? So when somebody just dipped off and shit, fast and free, they go. Chasing. Jason. It's always gonna come, it's gonna bring that energy. I ain't damn the person. I don't mean to say damn meaning I'm damning they soul. No, I'm just saying, damn the person. They ain't got shit to do with it. The universe says, all right, look. When Pluto, hold on. I be trying to teach. I'm gonna start teaching this shit. Get the big board in the conference room and go in there and shit. The eighth house is a succeeding house, ruled by the zodiac sign Scorpio and the planet Pluto. This house is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld. Death in general. Let me stop right there, y'all. Let me stop right there. When I read eighth house energy, I tell you, if y'all catch me, I'll say something like this here. I'm not going to overrule the word in that card that says DEATH. That can be physical. That can be mental. That can be spiritual. It could be a lot of things. It could mean that somebody, I'm going to give it to you like an example of, let's say somebody just out there wilding out, as we used to say in the church. They just out there in the world wilding out. One day they come into face with death. All right, and that can be physical or whatever, or somebody had a close call with death, or somebody died in their family so close to them. Either way it go, it's gonna change somebody's life. That means when they wake up 24 hours later tomorrow, life is different. That's forced. That's forced change. You got me. That's the effect of Pluto energy. That's how I'm reading this. That's how I read. I go by the universe. So that means that there's Muslims come here, Catholics. I done did readings for all religions. Listen, watch this here. This house is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld. Death in general, basic death in general. Sex. Listen to me now. See, some of y'all got them sex demons attached to y'all. Y'all ain't figured out why. Damn, why I got to always be laid up with somebody. All right? Pluto will let you know. Pluto will let you know why I always got to be some people always got to be in a relationship with somebody, laid up with somebody. Just left for bed a week ago. That's why I said street meat. But the universe said, all right, boy. All right, girl. It's time to change. I was hoping that it was a 1. Because it's the end of the year. Or a 12. It's an 8. Whoa. The realm of the underworld. Death in general. Sex. And taxes, inheritance, property, and beyond. So if you got anything like this going on in your life, from now to the end of the year, or you could experience something like this, come back and holler at your boy. Now here's where it gets kind of twisted. It gets kind of twisted here. There is a great deal of karmic energy in this realm of your chart. I'm reading. Y'all done heard this before. For many, this is a feared zone in astrology. You got astrologers. Let's say if I believe in Zeus, if I believe in the Varys and all of this here, right? They can't read what I read. They're not allowed to. They can't enter into intuitive spiritual realms that I can. Why? Because they think that Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John are real people. Hold on. And they not. See that now y'all like, wait a minute, Ivory, you said Matthew, Mark, and John ain't real people. Nope. I ain't got time to prove it. You go to your public library, you can find it right there. Hold on, I'm finna pull up something. Hey, I might get a big screen in here just for a computer monitor, to use as a computer monitor. I got something going on up in here in my head. Right, what I'm gonna do. Then that way I can just flip this here. This the only damn device I got. All kind of devices. I collect them. And they just hack them. We supposed to be doing this here. If you come in here new, we do tarot Netflix. Hold on, we got a whole lot of shit going on the table. I had to go deep with this one. I had to go back to the school board. I had to go back to the chalkboard. Hold on. Listen. For many, this is a feared zone in astrology. And it requires a great deal of patience. and self-realization that may necessitate a deep dive into your psyche. Let me tell y'all something right off the cap. Let me tell y'all something right off the cap. This is necessary. You're going to miss them if it's somebody in your life between now and the end of the year. You're going to miss them. At least I don't see Uranus energy on the table. So it's not going to be as shocking. Right? It's not going to be as shocking. If this has already happened, right, this year, then you've already went through that. And then you know how some people, they go to church, they get saved, they start back going to the mosque or whatever the case is. This is that energy for you, for somebody. It's a whole lot of different things down here. If it's relationship, you knew that shit was over with. You knew that shit wasn't gonna last when you started. Why? Because you didn't end the last situation. You left it death in reverse. Unfinished. Walk, tapped your little ass. We got with somebody else. That shit doomed from out the gate. Teach Ivory, hold on. Look what, here go the affecting energy. Watch this here. The moon. That's why I was saying, oh shit, see. Okay then. Oh, let me reread something. So as the dice come out on the table now, you know the dice ain't got nothing to do with the chart. The chart's always here. The universe is always here. This is just what's going on in somebody's life between now and the end of the year. Hold on, I'm gonna read this again now. This is water. Heavy, heavy water. If somebody else has been out there doing moon magic, full moon cycle, man, your ass finna be toasted. Why? Because the universe said enough is enough. I don't give a damn what you're doing. When Pluto show up in your chart, if you got it in there for this month until the end of the year, if you on the dark side, I'm reading the positive and the negative, folks. The universe, Pluto showed up, said, all right, boys. All right, fellas. Enough is enough. You are being forced to change or get your ass out of here, physical death. All right. Listen, this house is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld. That's why I wanted to show y'all that. If somebody asks out here, how you doing moon magic, doing moon cycle, man, going to the graveyard, stay your ass away from the crossroad now. You in secret societies, and y'all doing shit behind the scenes, and y'all know shit's finna go down. They won't even tell your family. You only tell your society brothers and sisters. Your ass is finna be, Pluto. You finna get caught up. Good. This Ivory. I'm gonna read this shit. Ain't no shame in me. My confidence, my pride, ain't shit in my life that this is it. Let me get to some of these yaks. The affecting energy is the moon. So we got high priests with death. If you got a secret lover and you ain't want nobody to know about their asses, it's over with. Pluto said what? It's over with, buddy. Somebody gonna find out. Or this shit's over with. The little sneaky love affair, sneaky link, street meet is over. Can I talk for a minute? I've been reading the sky since I was a kid. Where the yaks at? There you go. Oh. Remember I told y'all I wanted to see a 1, so we got us a 1. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. I'm telling you now. There go my 1. That's where we're going to start at with these yaks. So if you're Aries, that's good. Somebody finally is not afraid to take action. You like, I'm up out this motherfucker. Hold on, wait a minute. Ooh. And you told somebody a piece of their mind. Hold on. Whether it's your job, your family, friend, lover, ex, baby, mama, baby, it don't matter. Somebody done told somebody. We got Gemini. Somebody done told somebody a piece of their minds. And that shit ended it right there on the spot. Nothing else needs to be said. Why? Because I got a Gemini in reverse. Ding, 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 ding. If you might you might think you can get somebody back. If your ass think you can raise the dead on a past relationship, you ain't finna get shit. If you've been wondering if something from the past can get back together and work, no. Why? We started with Pluto. Damn it, we gonna end it with Pluto. Now leave me alone now. Now can I get to y'all end of the month? Y'all New Year read. If y'all can see, I ain't gonna even show y'all right now. It's just too much going on at the end of this year. Why? Because Pluto is the dude. I keep telling y'all, you ain't gonna hear no astrologer, no tarot reader talk about Pluto more than me. Death is death. 8th house is 8th house. Pluto is Pluto. Fuck them. They can be like, oh no, see, it really doesn't mean, Pluto can mean. Hold on. Let me show you what Pluto means. Then you can be cognitive dissonant. You can unsee what you see and shit. Hold on. So you want to know what Pluto? Grand Reaper. That's for starters. Hey, shout out to ThAnkhs. I'm glad I seen this here to remind me. Hey, shout out to ThAnkhs, the moderator. Go get the book. I think she said she's gonna have part 2, another book. Right. She named this deck last year at the beginning of the year. I started using this deck. Baby boy. We're getting ready to retire some decks. That baby boy, right? You see that? That represents what? Death. Whatever. Toxic. Whatever. Go get the book. And she sent us a box. I showed y'all some of it, but of a whole lot of stuff. Shout out to Brother J. Oliver. You know who you is. H-Town. Boom, boom. Appreciate you. Shout out to they wanted to remain anonymous. So I'm just going to say Free Loan. What's up, Free Loan? Out of Washington, state of Washington. That's all I'm going to say. Now, you don't know who I'm talking about. Generous people. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all what Pluto is. We're going to do all signs. Ain't going to take that damn long. What time is it? 8:48. Ain't going to take that. There you go. See, it ain't going to take that long. Hold on. And we're going to use this deck for all signs. Yeah. Baby boy. This Pluto. What does it say right there at the bottom? So I'm supposed to ignore D-E-A-T-H, death. And just pretend, well, it don't really just mean physical death all the time, but that meant a whole lot of the time. People dying every day, ain't they? I might come and tell you somebody that's probably going to be passing pretty soon in your family, just so you could be psychologically prepared. I do that. I just don't market it and talk about it. Those that know, they holler at me. right? Okay, it's death mean death. You can fix it up. You can pretend like that don't mean death. You can pretend like that don't say death. You can pretend. You can pretend. When you get through pretending, that's death. What does death mean to you then? Some of y'all like, down death don't mean, okay then, all right. It ain't got it, all right then. And folk dying around you all the time. Oh, I didn't even know, I didn't even know. Okay, that's life. Soul Journey's message. I'm going to tell y'all something right now. This is going to be good and bad. This is, when Pluto show up, it was necessary. It's like the universe saying, okay, Ivory, let them know. Okay, Grand Reaper. Stop the bleeding. Stop the repeating cycles. Tell them stop it. All signs. Soul Journey's message. Soul Journey's network. Hey, shout out to the team. Listen, folks, I'm telling y'all. You know how y'all don't show me and tell me everything y'all do every day for work and how you get down, what they get down, and how you make your money. I'm the same person. Y'all know I'm a high priestess. Y'all know I'm a high priest. You know I'm a hierophant. Why? I ain't saying shit. We are in Missouri energy. Show me. So I'm gonna keep doing me. I'm showing me. Show me state mean to me mean. Let me show me. Me. Yeah, I mean. Soul Journeys, man. Everybody gonna get a card. We're gonna get 12 of them. But the first card is gonna be for everybody. Right? The bottom card is gonna be for everybody. Alright. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. Alright. So before what I call before the cut. So this energy now is all tied into my intuition, the universe, my babies down here, these astrology dice, right? And this deck. And whatever I did to return y'all's this negative energy before I went live. So we good. It gonna be interesting. So this is energy right now present. Freedom. I'm telling you, with all this depth energy, somebody that was probably afraid to say something to somebody. Somebody was probably afraid to end something with somebody. So, whatever. Somebody, if they physically passed away, now somebody's free. It can be however you want it to be. I don't know your story. I'm just a messenger. I possess the power and free will to create my own happiness. If somebody feels like with all this death down here, that I had to end this shit in order for my life to totally change, you did it for your happiness. Or you don't need somebody else now. That's the backstory. All sign, end of the month, Soul Journey message. End of the year. And somebody worried because somebody that got free. Now I'm going to go right back here to the receipt. Now y'all can rewind the video and y'all can. But now listen, I'm going to tell you. Listen. All this is what we've already discussed. But listen. Somebody was afraid at some point. You see Venus? To tell somebody how they felt about them. Whether they was in marriage or partnership. I'm reading everything. See the Geminis? See the Aries? Look at me now. I'm talking to you. There go the justice again. That's ending. That's death. Y'all know what that is. Somebody was struggling here, didn't want it to end because they had a little mystery. I said, damn, I'm so glad Uranus didn't show up. But then look at that. Uranus show up. But it's behind the scene. So whatever somebody's getting ready to find out, it's going to be shocking. If you've already found out, that's the reason why you ended it. Everybody on a different timeline. So somebody wants to be freeze, somebody worry. Worry is wasted energy. Spirit, why we here? What's the soul journey's meant for everybody? And then we're going to flip. Everybody going to get one card. And Positive or negative, however you want to look at it. Pride. That's why all this air is down here. Pride. Look at this shit. I love myself. Good. And I see myself in everyone else. You ain't gonna judge nobody. You just love you some you. And your pride, in a positive sense, is the reason why you're able to face this here, whatever this feminine energy is. Or this feminine energy is ready to face this masculine energy. Because this masculine somewhere, and whatever they got going on, hoping and wishing and thinking that they're gonna be able to change some shit, they asses coming in reverse. They finna be in for a rude awakening. Why? Because I got death here. This the energy of somebody want to come back. If it's somebody from your past, this person will beg you and won't leave you alone with all this energy, with this energy, this Gemini energy, this magician energy. They not. Because why? They been in hermit. They done thought about all the book. When you in hermit, it's like God, the light, the universe, the light is shining on one person, you. It ain't showing you. He said, she said, the reason why I left Soul Tribe, because no, Pluto said, no, look at your ass. You need to look at you. You need to change. You need to transform. You need to, hey. I read energy. Pride. That's for everybody. The end of the year, 2025. Pride. Bottom of the deck for everybody. And then we're going to go right back to the top. Everybody get a card. Overall energy. You did it for yourself. Let this motherfucker weep, moan, beg, plead, borrow, steal, lie on you, whatever. You did this shit for yourself. It wasn't personal. Some of y'all ain't even really said shit to this person. Job, your boss, your co-worker, your family, lover. Y'all can fill in all the blanks. I'm just a messenger. I love myself. And I see myself in everybody else. It ain't about you. I'm not trying to get back at you. I'm not trying to get no revenge. But you don't understand how I feel. Yeah, I do. Love you some you. I can't do it no more. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It ain't about, listen, if you out here, you a masculine, and you done took some shit personal because don't nobody want to fuck with you no more, man or woman, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Man or woman, I'm gonna pull a masculine card and a feminine card. Don't take it personal. Everybody get tired of it. Goddamn. Yeah. Oh, he missing a tooth. Yeah, I might put another one here. Fuck you mean? You think because I went to the dentist that I ain't gonna be me? So you think a tooth? Here go all you ignorant motherfuckers. You think a tooth is gonna define me? Follow me to the motherfucking top. Y'all crazy the motherfucker. I feel your energy. If I was worried about this tooth, do you think I'd be live up here looking at you talk crazy? Man, y'all fuck around and get famous with a motherfucking missing tooth. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? I done lived in 7-figure homes. You think I'm worried about what the fuck y'all catching up to? Out here trying to come up and do the damn thing. Shit, I done had 250,000 in my bed on the top of the bed playing with it in a Nike shoebox. Ain't nobody getting the fuck about it. He missing. Okay, call me the sex. Hold on. Y'all gonna give me call me the snagger-tooth reader then, goddammit. You think I give a fuck about that shit? Man, I'm finna go back up in here the second week in February and I might put some diamond and gold in that hole. You heard me? I might fill the hole with diamond and gold. Now I gotta go to the restroom. Y'all better leave that man alone. That man don't get two flying fucks. Go show me somebody else you know, a tarot reader, that's walking y'all through this here shit, walking y'all through a tall building, or I ain't even bragging. I ain't even said nothing about what the fuck I'm doing behind the scenes. Every now and then I might show y'all. So I done built whole organizations. I done made corporations millions with my skills. This time I'm doing it for me. And you think I give a fuck about the fucking fairy tube? Y'all funny. You ain't figured this dude out yet. All right, I'm finna go. Hold on, I'll be back. If you gotta go to the restroom. I'm going. I just gotta go at the office. Hey, look, man or woman, you a woman out here. Let's say you done took back control of your life. Or let's just say you ain't took back control. Let's just say you in control of y'all. Y'all know how some readers will say, oh, the emperor can build an empire by himself or herself. Or the empress can build an empire by herself or himself. They don't need nobody else. That's so goddamn true. But one thing, when you a woman or a man and you in emperor energy, you don't give two flying fucks what nobody says. Why? You've been the king, you've been the queens, upright and reverse. You've been the knights, upright and reverse. You've been the pages, upright and reverse. You've been every card in the tarot, upright and reverse. You done been the trickster, you done been the liar, you done been the deceiver. You've gotten out of your spiritual soul path. You've gotten off of your journey. Why? You let people in magician energy trick your ass. And once you turn up, that's what I'm looking at. Now people want to be mad and shit. Why? Because you chose to love you some you. Love yourself. I can't make this shit up. Soon as you took back pride, this emperor energy, folks, too. Soon as you took back your whatever, the job, bullshit, pride. Watch this here. Pride don't always mean, that what happened, he had too much pride. Who don't want nobody that's confident? That's all it's saying. I ain't talking about love yourself. That's confident. You better be confident in yourself. Pride. Watch this here. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are, Soul Tribe, between now and the end of the year, New Year. Who you are. And what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You ain't give a fuck about what nobody's saying. This personal. If you in the mindset going into the new year like it's this personal. Oh, so you just gonna do it like that? You just gonna leave me like that? You just gonna stop fucking with me like that? Just say Pluto. Pluto mean that death mean that you done dealt with this shit, knowing that this shit ain't gonna work. But this person done magicianed you in reverse. Talked you into taking it back in the past. And you did that shit. You high priestess is like, I'm already knowing this shit ain't gonna work. They should know that it ain't gonna work. No, but they upside down, the emperor in reverse. So now they think they the shit. They think they done got you back because you was weak. They don't know. They don't know you took their ass back, so that this time around, you're going to be like, now do you understand? You know what? Now do you see what over with is over with? It's ended, it's dead, do you get it now? You didn't trick me. I wanted you to see. I saw this the second or third time my asses broke up. Talk to him, Ivory. I'm going to read the energy. Pride. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how, through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding, you have made a better life for yourself than others. That's what the book say. How have you changed the world in some way? How have you shared insight with others? The emperor teaches. The empress teaches. They create. They make shit happen. They ain't sitting on their asses. Reflect on what you have mastered. Go back and do some shit. Listen. I never knew that I would be back doing counseling. Teaching. Man, I was cool with my life the way it was. As some like to say, when I came into the knowledge of the truth, when my spiritual awakening started, it started in a pulpit. So my view now is like, man, some people might be what some would say light years behind the way I think. If you was on my mindset right now, it's positive, it's good, but you'll be like, God damn. He don't believe in shit. He don't believe in shit. He don't believe fat meat is, I don't believe, you can't come to me. So you don't believe that? No. Yeah, you lying. Oh, okay then. Holler at you later. I'm gone. I got something to do. You're not going to force a belief system in this head no more. You can't. You're going to That's the way some of y'all is. It says here, reflect on what? That's hermit now, I'm telling y'all. Reflect on what you have mastered. I'm doing jewelry again. I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm helping the homeless again. From 35 years ago. I was done with it. Because when I realized people, society, look at people a certain way, and I'm like, God damn. So you might well take that one verse in the Bible when Jesus said, depart from me, I don't know you. Why you don't know us, Lord? Because when you did it to the least of one of these, you did it to me. For real? Okay, then. So that's who I'm going to deal with. I'm going to take the storehouse to the people. I don't want the people to have to come to the storehouse and rely. When bring all the tithe into what? The storehouse. Okay, then. You don't need no rocket scientists to figure this shit out. Bring the tithe off to the storehouse. Storehouse is open. It's for meat, so that there'll be meat, there'll be food in my house. Name one church in your neighborhood 24 hours a day. They feeding folk. They sheltering people. Name them. Name one church in your neighborhood that's got a bank, a grocery store, a clinic, a doctor's office. Don't be teaching like that, Ivory. I'm going to take the storehouse to the people. That's how I do it. I do everything in reverse now. Unlearn a lot of shit. Some shit did good. It was good. I kept it. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself, Soul Tribe, going into the end of this year, or your accomplishments. Now's the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration required. I got the celebrations icons in the title of this video, because somebody done finally said what was necessary. We can't keep doing this shit. Look at us. Y'all are somebody had that conversation with somebody face to face, or somebody had that conversation with somebody on the phone, and just like, man, look at us, man. Man, motherfucker done did all kind of. Nigga done did everything they could. Excuse my French if y'all don't like the way I talk, goddamn it, this raw tarot. What we gonna do? Anyway, humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card, pride, signifies that you should take rightful ownership, Emperor, of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world, Emperor. Man or woman, listen. It may also be a perfect time. This is the part I want. A perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls, other people now. Listen to me. Who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. You're a teacher. The only way you was going to be able to show somebody something is you had to teach their ass. What you had to teach them. Let me show you how I'm going to end this here shit softly. It ain't going to be personal. And it wasn't personal with you. Aries, the rest of the year, overall energy for everybody for this here, rest of the year is LOVE. All right, Aries, Soul Journey method, change. I can't make this shit up. Death brings about change. Endings bring about change. Forced to transform. Some could be afraid, some not. We're going to do part 2 on this here, man. Because this is good. This is good. End of the year. Who gonna give it to you like this? Courage, Emperor energy, Aries energy, Leo energy. Aries, you got, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Taurus, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. That's that pride now. Hold on. That's that good pride. I'm going to show y'all something, how this shit going to come out. Watch this here now. Remember, I was telling you, somebody was afraid. Somebody has been afraid in the past. Look at all this here Venus energy. To tell somebody with this moon how they feel. So it took a lot of courage for somebody, Taurus, whoever y'all are. It don't have to be a Taurus, it's for everybody. And the confidence is right here. There's somebody lack confidence, or this is somebody that's a tyrant type energy. Hold on, we gonna get to it. It's gonna all come out. It's already out. It's on the table. I'm just flipping the cards now. Gemini, end of the year. Envy. Let them be envy. They ain't got shit to do with you. Mess around now and get in this Emperor energy. With this here Venus energy attached to it. You doing this here out of love. For yourself first. You don't care no more how somebody feels. Your boss, your mama, your daddy. You like, you know what? This was necessary. I needed to do this. I am not going to go in no 2026 with this bullshit. That means I don't even love me. Envy. I am the same with everybody, but with different challenges. I ain't hating on you. Hey, man, this here finna be crazy, man. Hold on. We got to do a part 2. I'm going to leave all these cards on the table till I come back to it off. I promise. Hold on. Because this here, I ain't going to be able to get all this out. This the end of the year, all signs. Look at this here. Cancer. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Now, this is part of the cornerstone or the cardinal cross. Hold on, listen. So we got change at one corner. Necessary. You can't, ain't shit you can do about that. Then we got friendship. So somebody sent it to somebody's life for a reason. Either you're going to meet this person by the end of the year, or this is somebody from your past that might want to return. Even if y'all can't be in no relationship, we just be friends. Hold on. Bam. Leo, honesty. You can't expect the truth from other folks, but you can expect the truth from yourself. That's what the cards say. Change is necessary. Don't be worried about is somebody gonna do their part. Do you? This is all this is saying. Some things is necessary, folks. It had to end for y'all to see who you are. Other than that, as long as you underneath this here energy, next to this energy, job, whatever it is, you're going to be like, I know I ain't left this job for the rest of my life. So why the fuck am I still here? They ain't going to promote me. They ain't going to give me what I want. I can't do what I want to do. If it's family, same thing. If it's a friend, send it to your life for a reason. It's the same thing. If it's a love, it don't matter. What you going to do? Okay, let me do this for the love of me. Virgo, service. You feel good when you can help other people. You can't help everybody. I feel good when I help other people. Virgo, Spirit say, between now and the end of this year, get in the energy of giving, helping people that are less fortunate, humanitarian energy. But also remember, Virgo, you can't help everybody. That's what you've been doing, eh? Libra, forgiveness. Here we go, y'all. Forgiveness. What does it say, Libra? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. They can be mad, jealous, pissed. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. They'll be all right. They'll be all right. Scorpio. Boy, y'all the hot spot, Scorpio. The eighth house is the hot spot for this reading. Adversity. So how many times are we gonna do this? So we're gonna keep fighting back and forth. We both done cheated on each other. I done lied on you. You done lied on me. I don't trust you. You don't trust me. This and that and the other. We done lost everything. We had to start all over. You got a baby on the side. You got a baby dad on the side. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Sometimes you have to go through what you went through in order to get this change. Now you see, now you know, going into 2026, you want to repeat? Go right ahead. Sometimes it's just a matter of catching up to the dimension that your soul is currently desiring to be in or is in. And when the soul get to communicating, it can't communicate with you in terms of trying to get you to look, Ivory, man, you need to stop this shit, man. Oh, so you ain't gonna stop it. I can't get you to stop it. This your soul. Me and you go way back. We started together, so you don't want to listen to me. All right, then. Well, let me go talk to the universe then. Because the soul don't want to be a part of it. Your soul's purpose. You're here for a reason, folks, all of us. And it gets to a point to where your soul be like, I don't even want to deal with this shit no more. The core of you, it ain't because you don't love them. They going to always throw that. Your job going to be like, dog, how you been here 10, 15, 20 years and you know, you just, man, look, man, I come here every day, do the same damn thing. Ain't nothing changed. I ain't making more money. I ain't no happier. I ain't benefiting. I'm just coming. And they gonna understand in the long run. Do it for you. Sag in the corner. This is one of our four corners. Always pay attention to the four corners with my read. Regret. You listen, Sag, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This change was necessary. Regret. Okay. I know that I cannot change. Ain't nothing that I can't change. There ain't nothing you can do about the past. If you were dealing with an energy fire sign, that you had to be honest. Even if they wasn't. You did it for self. What else can you do? Capricorn. I just gave y'all a little mini full synopsis, if you will, of the fire element for the rest of the year. Capricorn, health. You did it for your health. You did it for the heart. This heart chakra energy. Listen, Capricorn. Whether there's a Leo or an Aquarius in your life, you can't help them. If you if you dealing with a Leo or Aquarius moon, hey, shit you can do for this person. You can love them. You just can't help them. Have you ever loved a motherfucker that you can't help? Have you ever loved somebody that you know you can't help, Capricorn? I think y'all wanted me to teach this morning. Y'all didn't want me to come and do though. Well, this that good shit. Look at that. We're an hour in. And I ain't done yet. Hold on. We ain't got to the meat and the potatoes yet. Listen. Earth signs. Have you ever loved somebody that you know you can't, hey, she loves you could do for them? Even if you wanted to help this person, you can't. 68. Even if you wanted to help this person, the universe is saying if you do, all right. For some of y'all all sentimental in your feelings and shit, and Some people reminiscing Six of Cups energy and shit about this time of the year when y'all was together as a family. Now that shit, What else can you do? Earth signs. Some people you just can't help. You can have to just love them for the sake of yourself, for your own good, for your own health, for your own manifestation, for your own abundance. You got to let them go. You can't help them no more. Right? Queries. Right back where we started from. Worry don't change a thing or outcome. It's wasted energy. Now I'm gonna tell you this here, Aquarius. You popped up. You're showing up in a position with this earth element of this Venus energy, with this moon energy. So whether you're dealing with a Virgo or somebody with a Virgo moon or some shit like that, I'm just telling you, Aquarius, there's nothing that you can do. If you are, even if you worried about how the outcome gonna be or how the ending gonna be, say something. Definitely don't worry. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Air signs. People gonna hate. They're gonna be envious. You got to forgive you and move on. Don't harbor resentment. We got all this forgiveness, this envy, this regret. What else? This worry. All that shit's gonna pass away. Whether it's for you or somebody else. Why? Because it's wasted energy. It ain't gonna change Pluto. Last but not least, we got Pisces. Back to what change, and then the end, we got relationship, Pisces. Relationship. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. It is not personal this time. It's spiritual. Remember in the beginning of this video, I said, this live stream, I said, some of y'all, this change was so necessary. This ending was so necessary. Even if you physically lost a loved one or whatever the case is, it was so necessary because it taught you with all this adversity, this forgiveness energy, this help, this regret, this courage, this adversity. It taught you how to see spiritual, what's best for you spiritually, than what it is physically. I don't care if people got nice houses, nice cars, so on and so forth. I'm telling you, folks, with this Pluto energy, ultimately, if people be honest with themselves, this is not what they want. And remember the overall energy. We got pride to start us out. We had freedom. We got love. We got love myself. We got love energy here. And this is not even personal, right? It's spiritual. It's personal in terms of you just saying, you know what? I got to love myself. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. So I'm going to leave all of these cards. I'm not going to even touch it because the story is right here for all sides. Now, this is what I'm going to do right quick here. We're going to go straight to the masculine. And the reason why I say masculine is because that's usually our alpha side. That's usually what we have to, even in this Leo position, the strength card, that's usually what we have to work on if we want to have any kind of change in our life first. Strength card. Our weaknesses, our temptations and shit like that, right? So, because usually by the time you make it to Empress energy by the time you make it to Empress energy or embodying this here, right? Hey, look, y'all. There's an asshole out here. If they come back, leave alone. I don't know who you are. This is specific. There's an asshole out here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you their ass again. But there's an asshole out here about it between 9 and don't let them use the holidays to sneak back in. Is what I'm saying. Cause they nasty. Leave them alone, or they gonna bring you some fleas home. Leave them alone. Masculine. Everybody go get a card. Hold on. Don't be jumping up and down. I told you. Powerless stronghold. Listen, don't let this person manipulate you and force their way back in your life. They're a piece of shit. Send them to me. I'll stick a fork in their forehead. Hold on. I'm going to show you this tyrant. I read energy. Don't let this person use lover. You my twin, you my soulmate, but we both. Don't let this person bully their way back into your life just because it's the holiday. Because they ass ain't got no goddamn where to go. They ain't got shit going on. How I know? Regret, envy, forgiveness, depressed. Hey, if you want to find somebody that really drink, get you an emperor in reverse. Man, that food. We're going to do a part 2 on this. I'm going to leave all this stuff down here. This that good shit in the year. I think I'm going to have a totally different approach next year with how I do all 12 signs. Because we all intertwine energetically, right? So you might be a Leo, but you might be a Leo, but that Pisces position resonate with you. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. So you interested in a spiritual relationship, not just a little physical person who touch me, touch you. You know, we boo, boo, boo for the winter time. It's cold out there. We can be wrapped up, laid up. You ain't interested in none of that shit. No, you're not. Now somebody ass out here depressed. I told y'all they didn't hurt it. They thought they were going to get y'all back. Now they out there somewhere late. What they got there, if it's a man, he got his thumb in his mouth and shit. He depressed, isolated, withdrawn, in the house, drinking and shit. Hold on, tell him come over here. I got a drink for him. Hey, this was left over. We had at the birthday bash. It was a BYOB, so everybody had to bring their booze. So didn't nobody know what to bring as far as a gift. So they brought bottles. Some brought bottles, but anyway, hey, whoever this here is drinking out here, tell him come see Ivory. He still got some leftovers. Tell him come holler at Ivory. Tell him come holler at Ivory. Tell him come holler at Ivory. He got some leftovers. Since they want to drink and they depressed and shit because they was a tyrant. Tell him come holler at Ivory. Ivory got some leftovers for him. Tell him Ivory got some leftover BYOB. I ain't gonna drink this shit. This shit ain't even been open. If you know me, you know I don't drink. So if you want to drink New Year, now we'll pop them up. Tell them I got some leftover. Bacardi Gold. I don't know what he like. I don't know what she like. But I got a little something left over. It's some at the crib. This just at the office. Tell them come, look at that. Tell them come holler out. They want to drink. Say you need to go over there and holler at Ivory. He can counsel with you, give you something to drink to ease your pain. You depressed. Hey man, y'all funny, man. Man, I'm not finna let y'all mess with me. Masculine. The first card gonna go up here with this pride now. See, they had their pride get in the way. They had the wrong pride. Why? They're emperor in reverse. I'm gonna try. Bully. I wish you would. Hold on. All signs. End of the year. Masculine. We're gonna say the best for last. That's y'all. Masculine. For everybody. Whoever they with. It don't matter. They like to stalk y'all. That's when you know you are masculine and you fucked up and you made the wrong decision. Because if you with somebody else and stalking somebody that you left, you know you fucked up. They both love to stalk y'all all the way to the end of the year. Mean what? They ass has been stalking y'all. Bottom of the deck, overall energy for everybody. For the end of the year. Masculine. Time running out. How I know that? Because Death Card is here. They ain't got shit going on. You ain't missing shit. They watching you. Both of them. Type it in the comment. BOFUM. Somebody said drinking and counseling don't go together. The first thing came out of my mouth, anybody that know me, because you don't know me, know that I don't drink. Period. That's good that you don't know me. Them bottles will sit over there for a long ass time. Thank you, Roro. They don't know me. Whoever made that comment, the first thing came out of my mouth. They don't know me. Listen, reason why we here is pride. And they both love to stalk y'all. Overall energy, time running out for this here person. They gonna have to love themselves. Aries, when you got change, plotting and determined. So there's two people that love to stalk y'all, Aries. All of y'all. We're gonna go through this with all of y'all. They plotting and determined. So you got an ex over there and shit. No, they fucked up. Oh shit! No, counseling and drinking don't mix though. I didn't say that to be negative. I was like, if you know me, you know I don't drink. I tell anybody I can't hold my alcohol. At the pool at Slick Willie's, I was toasted. Toasted. Two, maybe 2.5 shots, not cups. Shots. Some people are like, oh man, I can hold my alcohol. I'm gonna tell you right out the gate, I can't hold mine. I'm finna cut up now. You finna get ready to see something live. I can't hold my liquor. That's why I don't drink. See it. Plotting and determined. They asses need to change. Pluto on their asses though. Don't worry about it, Aries. Taurus, we got courage. Look at that, they lazy ass. Don't like to work. Dirty house. Deadbeat. Bad parent. You went through a lot. Now they ass with somebody else. Still the same. Still lazy. Still don't like working. Still keep a dirty damn house. They ain't changed. If they was a bad parent when they were with you, they're a bad parent now. Gemini, who is this envy of y'all? Somebody from the DMV. DC, Maryland, or Virginia. To be specific. Hold on. Gemini, there could be two people stalking you. Somewhere in DC, Maryland, or Virginia. They envy of you. Keep doing what you doing. Give them something to talk about. That's all I can say about that. Cancer, friendship in Haiti. Shit. If there's a high priestess in reverse and somebody dealing with somebody from Haiti or the DMV, they both stalking y'all, all of y'all, for something what they both stalking y'all in the Cancer position, Moon position. We got it on the table, plotting and determined, and they stalking y'all to see if they shit work. It ain't working. Go put your Cracker Jack box, Lucky Charms box, Magic box. Put that shit down. Stop cooking in your kitchen. Stop bucking up your herbs and your roots and shit. It ain't working. If the universe says, that's it. You can go to a witch in Haiti, a witch in the DMV. You go to whoever you want to. You can go to somebody that's doing raw meat, whatever the fuck they doing. None of that shit gonna work. Go sit your ass down now. Because if it was working, you wouldn't be stalking them. Why? Because your magic, your dark energy, your bullshit would have worked. The fact that you're still plotting and determined and you're stalking, let me know your shit ain't working. I'm just telling y'all, Cancer, don't worry about this shit. They ain't got shit going on. They watching you. Leo, honesty. They can't even sleep at night. Why? Because they wasn't righteous. They didn't tell you the truth. If they with somebody now, they can't even sleep at night. Be worried and thinking about you and shit. Why? Death means in reverse, folks, with this death energy. you have people who you was with. You have companies that you work for. But anyway, you have people that you've dealt with. Right? When they left you, Hermit. When they left you, when they ghosted you, that shit wasn't over energetically. That's why all this water out here. That's why all this here air out here. So now they ass somewhere else laid up. But some of them in Hermit, they ain't with no goddamn body. They in 4-cup energy. But somebody could be somewhere laid up with somebody else. Can't even sleep, knowing that they lied to y'all, Leo. The other person be like, damn, you all right? You all right? What's on your mind? Because that's 9 of Swords. Why you having nightmares? You was calling those Soul Tribe. Virgo, service. Somebody lazy ass might be going to jail, Virgo. By the end of this year, something they was doing. They shouldn't have been doing it. I see the injustice down here. I see justice down here in the upright. That's all I can say about that. I don't know what they were doing for work because their asses don't like working. They're deadbeat. Anyway, they lustful. I'm looking at that. Anyway. Libra, forgiveness. Look at all this foreign energy. There's people online. Look, there might be a masculine online. Think they the shit, man or a woman. They got their little fans only and shit paid. So they get people from foreign countries and shit. But this is coming up for somebody. It's come up before them. They got their little friends only and shit. Fans only, whatever. Man, there ain't that shit going on. If they been getting with some of they fans only, they nasty. Why? Because somebody masculine said, before the cut, I have a STD. You, Libra or everybody else, help. It says here, I will honor the physical vessel, the body, that enshrines my soul, meaning that I'm not finna lay down with your nasty ass. I care more about myself and my body. Anyway, they nasty. Scorpio, adversity. You tired. I told y'all, here go the karma. I knew it was coming at some point. So there could be 2 people stalking you, Scorpio. They could be homeless, sleeping in their car, ain't got nowhere to go, whatever the case is. Been messing around with doing moon cycles, sending you negative energy, plotting and determined. Their asses in the car at night, one of them can't sleep, if not both of them. Because they know you are part of their karma. You don't even know what's going on, though. You didn't even know this till I told you. Or they could be living in a motel. Sad, you got regret. I know that I can't change the past. Ain't shit you can do. Now they with somebody. They love to stalk y'all, sad. Same with y'all. I say it with everybody. That's the reason why we're here. These two people stalking y'all. So sad, whoever this person got with, they regret it. Why? Because whoever they got with treat them like shit. They can't sleep at night. Their ass was plotting and determined to get to one up you. They now somebody treat them like shit. Mental abuse, fights, cheating. I told y'all they were fighting. And somebody know this shit ain't good. It can't last forever. Somebody know I need to end this shit. Capricorn, we got help. Somebody, listen, be careful. But the end of the year, somebody might go to jail. But the end of the year now, Capricorn, for the earth element as well. Don't take this lazy piece of shit back. They in trouble with the law. I'm telling you. Somebody, listen, person did something so bad that they asses having nightmares about it. That could be all y'all, or some of y'all, but specifically in the Capricorn position. So if somebody's got heavy moon or heavy Saturn in their chart, Capricorn, with this can't sleep at night. If they got Leo, remember I said this earlier. If they got Leo in their chart, I'm telling you, whether this exposed or whether something came to light, whether this person found out about something, I don't know. But somebody's having nightmares because of the decision that they made and it's affecting their health. We did see the STD card. We ain't gonna go no further. All right, Aquarius, worry. They ain't gonna change shit. I don't know if you want me no more. Somebody worry about you don't want them no more. Why? Because they been caught up in all kind of shit. They want your forgiveness though. This person, whoever they with, love to stalk y'all. We got DMV, UK, and your element, and both of them envious of you. Last but not least, we got Pisces. We're going to come back to part 2. Pisces. We started with plotting and determined, everybody, in the area. I'm going to show it to you, in the area position. We got friendships in Haiti, in the Cancer position. They treat me like shit and then regret, in the Sagittarius position. In the Pisces position, we got relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And like I said, if the ass has been doing this smooth magic and dealing with dark energy and all that shit blocked. That's why they ass having nightmares. Somebody going through ego death, dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening, all of this shit, and they've been trying to fight it with this death and this Pluto in reverse. But when Pluto comes, Pluto gonna always win. Pluto gonna force you to change. And the bottom of the deck for everybody, for the masculine, we've already seen it. Time running out for somebody. We'll see what's underneath there later on. But let me get y'all on the up, and then I'm out of here. And we're going to come back tonight. The reason why we're here, Soul Journey's message is pride, loving yourself. Whoever somebody done went to, folks, this year, by the end of this year, they're going to be stalking y'all. Start out with change and plotting. Force change, Pluto. Change and plotting, Aries. Taurus, courage, lazy. Gemini, envious. DMV, Cancer, friendship, Haiti. Leo, can't sleep at night, honest. Virgo, service, may go to jail. Libra, forgiveness, UK. Scorpio, adversity, they going through, boy. Homeless, sleeping in the car, living in a motel, stalking y'all. Sad, regret, can't change the past. Treat me like shit, mental abuse and fights. Cappy, health. Quote, tell them, leave them alone, Cappy. Don't forget y'all, all of y'all, STD out here somewhere. Having nightmares, can't sleep at night. Capricorn could be somebody with a Leo, right? Moon. Got me, Capricorn. Aquarius, worry. I don't know if you want me no more. Somebody worry about you don't want no more. It's all good. They be all right. Pisces, relationship. You attract the people that serve your higher good. Block spells. The corners, plotting and determined. Haiti, treat me like shit. Block spells in the same row with Haiti. So if somebody been dealing with somebody from another country trying to attack y'all, that shit ends this year. You ain't going to New Year with this shit. Pluto finna take care of that shit for you. All right, y'all come back. Hold on. We're going to treat this like a soap opera. I know how to get y'all to come back. Come here, baby boy. We going to get you. I ain't going to give y'all, what time is it? 9:51. I ain't going to give y'all 12 cards. Hold on, watch this here. Spirit, all signs. The end of 2025. I know what's going on. Y'all should know what's going on. Hell, we've been rolling an hour and a half. Look at that. There go the strength. I told you. Hold on. Two shuffles. 10 Pentacles. You didn't think you could do it, did you? Hold on. Wait a minute now. It's going to be a beautiful outcome. We ain't got to the feminine energy. I'm just going to show y'all something. That everything on that table is going to happen. Who I tell y'all I like? The high priest, the masculine side, the consortium, the counterpart of the high priestess is the Hierophant. Here you go now. Wait a minute. The universe, through you, is finna teach these two people a lesson. You don't believe it, do you? Let them keep stalking you. They gonna see you on a spirit. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Now, I told you I was waiting on the Hierophant. Just hold on for a minute. Quit throwing rocks at me. Bottom of the deck. Hold on. Let me plug in this chart. Bottom of the deck. What you don't see coming. All 12 signs. Look at you. Y'all think y'all something. Put something in the bucket, y'all. I dare you support the network. I dare you support your boy. What y'all don't see coming by the end of the year. All signs. It's going to turn out real good. You don't need nobody. Some of y'all might go into your own business by the starting the end of this year. By the end of this year. Some of y'all might find new work or whatever you're doing is finna pay off. Now I'm going to shuffle. And whatever card is the first card that I'll turn over, I'm going to leave it there till the night. That's the soap opera effect. Come back. Stay tuned. Hey, I remember my mama and aunties and grandmamas and my sister, and they used to watch them soap operas on Fridays. Back in the day, used to be Luke and Laura, the Ice Princess. Y'all don't remember Luke and Laura back in the day? Anyway, and they be sitting there all they talking on the phone. Yeah, what you think Luke gonna do? I think Luke and Laura, they gonna break up. I think, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do y'all the same way. Stay tuned. Gonna be after 9 p.m. I gotta go make some runs and take care of some shit, but we're gonna come back and give y'all this part 2 all signed. Alright, we got a top card. I ain't gonna even let y'all see. Stay tuned. Don't forget, support the channel. Hey, look, I got raffle tickets. Hey, whoever. Somebody person is drinking right now. Ooh. Tell them come have a drink. Tell them I got some leftovers. The Hennessy was open, but ain't not. That was that night. Now all these was gifts. This was a BYOB. But everybody didn't bring bottles. Some bought gifts. Appreciate everybody that came out, man. We had a blast. We was there. It was supposed to be from 8 p.m. to midnight. We was there at 3 o'clock in the morning. They done shut the whole damn place down. I'm playing pool against the manager, the bartender, the server, a couple of people that was in the tournament in the league, tearing their ass up. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll come back. Uh-oh. Don't forget, raffle tickets. We need 200. I don't even know where we at. I ain't even been up here. I haven't been up here in a minute, but we got raffle tickets. We need 200. I know we over 100. That I do know. Because a lot of y'all was earning raffle tickets by getting the mini readings, the questions, and when you put something in the bucket, if it's $9, you're going to get a free raffle. If you do a mini reading, you was getting 2 tickets. So yeah, y'all got it. We got tickets. It's finna go down. It's finna go down. All right. Part 2, all signs. What's up with you? Who all up in here? Let me see if I can see some of these folks up in here. They up and damn, y'all up in here deep too, boy. All signs. Y'all ready? What we got? Reborn. Uh-oh. See? Look, reborn. Y'all hear that? Reborn again. Dynasty. That. Some of y'all, if you talk to these people in this Gemini energy, the conversation not only is going to be dead, but it's going to be so straight to the point like, what are we doing? So you don't love me no more. What are we doing? You don't even want to, it ain't personal. This is not emotional energy, folks. I'm telling you. It's spiritual. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's up? Lady Lynn, I see you. Lucky Lily. What it do? Sure Ed, what it did? Everybody good? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody good. Everybody good. Let's see it. It's working. Shamika. Damn, boy. Hey, Shamika, let me tell you something. This is one time that I wish I was in Chicago. I'm not trying to put her business out there. This one time that I wish that I was in Chicago. Why? I went and watched it. All right, I'm in Texas. Before I lived in Houston, I stayed in Arlington, in the Dallas area, in the Fort Worth area, right? When I first come here in 2007. True story. So, Duncanville. I've been cool with Prime ever since I met him personally in Atlanta through a childhood friend, Andre Rison, that used to play for the Atlanta Falcons. Way back, long time ago, right? So I've always liked Prime, right? Must be the money. Y'all remember that? But anyway, listen. The Freak, Nick, all that. Yeah. But now check it out. So his son should do it. I call him nephew, right? Check this here out now. I remember hearing the conversations when Left Eye burnt down the crib. I can show you employment history in Stone Mountain, Georgia, right? Where I used to be a GM for Pizza Hut. So I went down there and worked. But at the time, I had just got married. So all these folks that used to know me. So why Chicago come into play, Shamika? It's because I drove all the way from North Carolina in 2000, during the pandemic, 2021, if I'm not mistaken, 2020, 2021, from North Carolina on the other side of Raleigh to Texas, right? Then from Texas all the way to Memphis, Tennessee. Me and my brother, Curtis. What's up? Curtis Fire King. He come in here all the time, right? Sometimes. Just to see Shedeur Sanders play in Memphis, Tennessee at the Southern Heritage Classic football game. I made a lot of money that weekend selling shit. But anyway, drove all the way back from Memphis to Texas. Friend got his stuff, sort of not dropped him off, but we was together. Then drove all the way from Texas back to North Carolina and got Pops. And drove all the way from North Carolina back to Memphis, Tennessee to drop Pop off before I'm coming back to Texas, to Houston. Pops didn't even want to come. He didn't want to stay in Memphis. And I told him. But now Shedeur is playing this today in Chicago against the Bears. No way. This is the one time I wished I was there. But it's so damn cold. Cold. It's chilly here. Cold. I want to wait until, before I get his jersey, I want to wait until he on his team and either they get rid of this stupid ass coach and he be their starting quarterback next year. If he's not going to be their starting quarterback next year, I'm not going to get the jersey. Because the boy can throw the rock. I saw the boy in high school throw the rock. I saw the boy in college throw the rock. I saw the boy last week throw the rock. I know Dion. I'd have been in the same living rooms, the same mansions, the same. Not all the time, but I'm saying I done been in the room with Deion Sanders. And let me tell you something. Not only he a good dude, he generous. He don't part. He likes to party. Everybody, all of us used to like to party, but I met him through a childhood friend, Andre Rising, who used to play, who was married to Left Eye of TLC. So my whole point being, folks, is this here. Now, what that boy done went through, he coming out of on top. With this depth energy, what y'all done been through, you coming out on top. I showed you the strength card. There go the strength card right here in the Taurus position. I saw the strength card. I saw 10 Pentacles. I saw a Hierophant. And I ain't even shuffled. I don't even know what's on the bottom. But the universe is going to teach two people a lesson. What's that lesson? Leave Soul Tribe the fuck alone, because they not bothering you. Y'all not bothering these people. If you out here in Five of Sword energy, y'all trying to you in a situation with somebody, y'all trying to one up each other and make the other one jealous and all this here kind of shit, you're gonna regret that shit. If they cheated on you first or what have you, you should have let that shit alone. The minute you retaliated and you went found you a little side piece posting on social media trying to make them jealous, now you and whoever you were trying to make them jealous with, both of y'all asses stalking the other person. You stalking to try to see if they gonna comment on your shit. They ain't gonna comment on your shit, not this high for this high priest. We'll see what happens later on. What up? Deborah, what's up? Everybody good? Spirit. Row. What up, Row? I see Row. I see everybody. They not even let me access all my shit. So if I don't call your name, I don't know why. For the people in the back, say it's 6 degrees in Chicago. Miss Christie, you in Chicago too? Ooh, shit. I can't tell. What's up, Danique? I got that. I talked about it. Told everybody. Shout out to Danique, y'all. Nice box. All of going to the home. Y'all gonna see how I do it. I take the storehouse to the people. And what I mean by that, in a situation like this here, let me tell you something. I'm the type person, shit, I ain't no Santa Claus. But I'm the type person that, you know what, on Christmas Day, for those who celebrate, if you was to get in your car and drive around, you still gonna see homeless people on the street. That day don't change for them. They might get a meal. They'll get a meal maybe somewhere. But life don't change. I'm the type person on that day, I'll be out there looking. I'll be out there looking. But as far as the family, listen, I've only gotten one or two, if I'm not mistaken, emails from people from the channel, the Soul Tribe, telling me, emailing me, so I can reach out to you so we can find out if we can get to a nice little something to you. You know, especially if you got some kids, you know, you by yourself, you working parent, you know, whatever. You can't be in this here pride energy, though. You close mouth, they say don't get fed. All right? Gotta go. Peace. See y'all in part 2.